Hello and welcome. So today I'm going to show you this. It's a Mercedes-based semi-integrated motorhome from Carthago, C1 Tourer. It's the T145 RBLE Comfort 4.2 tons, and that'll show you how much you can have for your gross vehicle weight. This thing here will cost 147,711. It is 716 centimeters long by 227 centimeters wide. What it's got is cabinetry at the front, so it's a sleeps 2. We've got this table which can come up and down. You'll note that we have got all the way to the back there is a flat floor. We've got over here a fridge with a clever door that opens both ways. There's a television, so you can watch that from this positions, driving positions, with the seats turned round. Kitchen over here, sort of a corner kitchen. Elegant cabinetry. We've got here a shower. Notice also I've got a duckboard down there, so it increases the size of the corridor should that so be desired. And on the other side we've also got a toilet with a bowl, a big mirror, and if you want to just lock yourself out, you've also got a way of closing this and closing this as well, so you can stay private. The back has got this design used by Carthago with these storage areas, elegant, moving back so all your stuff doesn't fall out whenever you park. Horrendous use for the corner pieces, which really spoils the ambience in my opinion. Under here we'll find we've got very useful wardrobe space, and the fact that this thing comes up is useful because when the steps are down here to get into bed, you cannot open these doors, so that's fine. Also note it's got a light on it, which many companies just don't bother with. This can come down like that, and we put that thing in there to make ourselves a really big bed like that. Isn't that nice? So let me now just put this back, and come out back into. You can lock the door if you're shy as well. Look how much space you get in here when you don't bother with the bed over the front. Here on the left we've got 3 burners, we've got a sink, we've got storage below, we've got this there on the side storage. This is completely pointless because as soon as the vehicle moves, anything which is there will just fall out. Up here, that's how much storage you got in there. This is what Carthago cheekily calls a coffee solution, which is a coffee, one of these things that takes caps and doesn't taste like coffee. It tastes a bit like muddy water. At least that's what I imagine muddy water tastes like. Not that I've ever tasted muddy water. I think I want to show you the storage in the double floor, because right here, if memory serves me correctly, we've got the water. There it is. This, if you want to have access to your clean water, which I understand why, you've got it. And if you want to have access to your dirty water as well, you've got it. Don't know why you'd want that. You might be a bit thirsty, have particular peculiar taste. And down here we'll find that we have got storage, and there's storage in the double floor down here as well. This one here is the cleverest of them all. There, look how deep that is. On your left you've got your Truma frost guard. That's that thing down there, and you can actually use that for draining as well. Central water drain, it says there, so you'd obviously use your frost guard and the drain plug, the drain tap on the left there as well. And here we have got this, which is place to keep your shoes, and you can also have a look at what's going on outside if you leave the outer hatch open. This part of course will come out down there, because if you're belted positions here, so you put your legs, I mean, it's the same in all vehicles, same in mine, for example. This table here will drop down. How much storage is there at the front? Well, let's have a look. This much. Now, personally, okay, this is 227 centimeters. They do integrate it 10 centimeters shorter. For me, okay, I do appreciate it's on a Mercedes as opposed to a Fiat, but I'd much rather have an integrated than a semi-integrated. I used to think the other way. I don't anymore. Having had an integrated motorhome now for 3 years, I am absolutely convinced as to the value of the integrated van over the semi-integrated van. It gives you so much space inside. Window in the door, place to keep the dog's lead in there, and the dog's collar will fit there. Storage there. And if I come here to the rear end, notice it's got this magnificent large garage, takes 350 kilos of weight, and in there you've got your fuses and other things. It can just open like this by turning that around like that, which is better than what Frankie has got, which requires a to be unscrewed. If I come round here, you'll notice that we've got the gas cabinet round here. This actually could do with a... oh no, it's not here. Where's the gas cabinet gone? Oops. It's a bit tight, this thing here. And oh right, no, that's good. I like that. That's very nice. Easy. That is easy access to that. This thing here is a bit vicious, but that's probably because it's new. Double floor down there, lots of space down there in the double floor, which I think is pretty good. And entrance to the driving position from here like that. So having hopefully I've pointed out the benefits of the integrated over the semi-integrated, but all the same, I mean, it's very nice at the back, although I don't think it's as good as the integrated models, which cost more or less the same. And one of the reasons is I don't like the width of this when I could have a narrower one, which doesn't really actually feel any narrower once I'm inside. So please have a look at the description, and I'll give you details of some other similar vehicles there as well. Also have a look at our app, please, which is called Camper Manual, written MANUL. It's a troubleshooting app for use with if anything goes wrong in your habitation area, then it'll help you out. Also, finally, you might want to have a look at channel membership, which costs £5, €6, $6, and that'll give you not only access to hundreds of videos, but also gives you access to me should you be interested in purchasing a vehicle. When I say hundreds of videos, I mean hundreds of members only videos. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye for now.